بینندگان عزیز، علی جان هستم. صبح همگی بخیر. البته اگر این برنامه رو در صبح دارید نگاه میکنید. خب اومدیم اینجا در 79مین شوی آتوی مونتریال آتو شو که 79مین شوی که اینجا در مونتریال برگزار میشه. اتومیکرهای مختلف دنیا اینجا هستن که ماشینای جدید خودشونو به بازار عرضه کنن و ما اومدیم اینجا که این ماشینای جدید رو ببینیم. ماشینای الکتریک، ماشینای های اند، ماشینای مید اند، ماشینای لو اند البته ندارم، بیشتر مید اند، های اند، الکتریک فکر کنم. خب بریم ببینیم امسال چه ماشینایی رو در آتو شوی مونتریال خواهیم دید. با ما باشید. بینندگان جان عزیز، همینطوری که میبینید ماشین فورد ماستنگ فست ترک 1968 که از ماشینای کلاسیک و قدیمی فورد هست که اگه الان اینجا روشن میشد، اگه اینو روشن میکردن الان اصلا صدای من شما نمیتونستیم بشنویم. اشکال هم نداره چون قیمتش هم ناقابله. 499,995 دلار. 500,000 دلار نیست، یه خورده کمتر از 500,000 دلار این ماشین میتونه مال شما باشه. All right, we are here with Steve Carter, Director of Marketing with Mitsubishi Motors Canada. Steve, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
Great. So we are here at the Montreal Auto Show, and this is the Outlander PHEV. Can you tell us a little bit more about this car?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have our normal Outlander that runs on a gas engine. We also have Outlander, which is our plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. And so what that actually means is it has an electric battery that can actually drive, the vehicle can drive, zero emissions, 100% electric. You're not using any gasoline at that point in time. And that's great if you are driving in the city, driving short distances. But, if you want to drive up to Mount Tremblant, you have the gas engine in there that gives you a lot more range. So when I talk about range, from an electric perspective, the total range is about 62 kilometers, fully electric. When you include the gasoline engine, all of a sudden the range is 680 kilometers that the consumer can actually drive when you combine both power sources.
And what is so special about this particular car?
So I think first and foremost, when you look at what consumers are looking for in SUV, and this is a compact SUV, they're looking for something that they can, have capability of carrying up to 7 passengers because it has 3 rows, but also it has the functional space in the back that if you have to, take the kids from, the hockey tournament or up skiing or what have you, it has the functional space that you can easily, carry the family around. So it meets all of those needs, but also from an environmental perspective and from a fuel efficiency perspective with the PHEV powertrain, it gives you also delivering on top of that. So it kind of hits both boxes and checks them both off.
بینندگان جان عزیز خوش اومدید. We are here with Patrick Ryan, Regional Director, Toyota Quebec. Patrick, good to have you on our TV show.
Thank you. Thanks for being at the auto show.
It's very exciting, and we are in front of Toyota. So tell us about the specialty of this car. What is it? What is so special about this car?
RAV Prime, it is very special, very unique vehicle. It's a plug-in hybrid that delivers 68 kilometers of autonomy, and the output of horsepower is 302 horsepower, which is make the vehicle very amazing. RAV Prime is actually the biggest selling electrified vehicle in Quebec right now for Toyota Canada in 2023. And RAV4 altogether, family, is also the number one selling SUV in Canada. And the RAV Prime is one segment of the RAV4 family. There is the RAV Hybrid as well as the RAV Gas that is still available.
And what is the range of this car?
As I mentioned, 68 kilometer of autonomy. So total range it would be around 960 kilometer, which makes it very unique in the market.
So we can go from Montreal to Toronto without stopping.
That's exactly it, and you might be able to come back.
That's great. So what is the? I know there's incentives in Quebec for this car. What is the provincial and federal incentives?
The federal incentive will be $5,000, and provincial is $7,000 for a combined incentive of $12,000.
Behind us, we have the highly anticipated Tesla truck. So what can you tell us about this?
So this one is one of the first production Cybertruck made for the North American market. As of today, this vehicle is sold only in US, not yet in Canada, and it's not yet approved for Canada, but it should be soon. What I can tell about this is that we are very happy to be able to showcase it here in Montreal. This is the first one in the world which is showcased in an auto show, so that's great. And what else? This car, we know the price in the US, which is between $60,000 to $110,000, depending on the option that you take and everything. We know that the range can vary from 450 to 600 kilometers, depending on the option that you are taking. But we are waiting for all the Canadian specification, okay? Because all what we know right now is based on the US things, and the only thing is that the shape should be like this when it will come in Canada, and we are expecting to have it in Canada in 2024. According to what we know, we should be able to order it by the end of the year.
By the end of the year, perfect. And from my understanding, it's the largest one-piece windshield of any car, correct?
Probably, and if you see the wiper, it's maybe the largest wiper in one piece too. This car brings many new things in terms of design. The structure of the truck is different because it's based on an exoskeleton approach. So you don't have a skeleton plus a body. The body is part of the skeleton of the car. So there are many new engineering things in this car, and Tesla brings out what they learned from their other car, but also that brings new thing and new process. So the shape is quite strange for many people, but it's due to the manufacturing process. So that's why we have such a car here. So you like it or not, but...
I actually do like it. It's very different, it's very modern, and it's definitely futuristic.
Exactly, and it's very strong. This truck is built to be strong. When we use a truck, we want to do it to do tough thing, and that's the thing. That's the way this car is designed.
We are here with Kevin Nugeret. Kevin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Ali?
Very good. Kevin, you're the designer with Buick.
Yep.
So what is new with Buick this year?
Well, Buick, we're launching the new Vista behind you. Mm-hmm. It's a new entry for Buick. It starts at $26,000 in preferred trim level. The one behind you here is the ST model with the black trim, the gloss black trim, the gloss DLO signature, which is the glass. We call it DLO. It's a design term, and we're very happy about this car.
What is the specific changes in the design that has been incorporated?
I think people were still used to the different era of Buicks, like prior to the Wildcat concept. If you guys are familiar with the Wildcat concept, where here the design has changed a lot. The aesthetic of the car became way more clean, way more pure in the design, and the new face of Buick with the new badge that we have, this new tri-shield that are sitting on the hood on a really clean sculptural surface, the check mark, and the low grille mounted on underneath the nose, the shark nose. I think it's something that's very new with Buick.
What is the specifics about the logo of Buick? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The logo of Buick used to be this circle with a tree shield mounted like a staircase, and when we started designing, sketching the new Buick and the Wildcat, we were having a lot of sketches. All the sketches had the 3 lines on the sketches, and when our leadership saw the sketches, this is really cool. We should remove the circle, and just let the badge breathe, and let those tri-shield and those 3 color breathe. So we started to make them also more sculptural, kind of representing the whole philosophy that we adopt with the new design.
I really love the logo. I love the concept. It's very modern and it's for the new age. And that's, I think, part of the rebranding of Buick.
Yeah, it is. And also having a new entry with a new profile. The font is different. Everything has evolved. We don't like to call it we're not changing. We're just evolving drastically the brand to attract younger, spirited buyers to the brand.
All right, we're back here with Leticia Lopez, head designer with Cadillac. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So let's talk about the Escalade IQ. What can you tell us about this new design?
Yeah, of course. So you can see here the brand new Escalade IQ. It's an electric vehicle. You can appreciate the new grille based on the new vision the design team put together. So you have harmony across the lineup. The good thing here is that you have a transition between the grille and the lamp. And if we move around, we can speak more about the interior, but the design is really sleek, very modern. You still have a nice presence. It's a statement vehicle. So yeah, I think this is aligning pretty nicely with our brand.
Perfect. Now let's talk about the interior. It is very impressive. So what are the special aspects of the interior of this car that you can tell us about?
Of course, so you have here a brand new interior featuring this beautiful curved screen. It's a glass screen. It's 55 inches in diagonal. You have technically 2 screens. One is dedicated to the driver. It's about 35 inches. And the second screen is dedicated for the passenger. We have a nice technology which allows the driver to stay focused on driving and still having the passenger enjoying entertainment on the screen. So when you are driving, you don't see anything that the passenger is seeing. This screen has also access to Google. So you have Google Play, Google Maps. You can you can add your own applications. So basically everything you can have on your phone, you can now have it on your screen.
خب بینندگان عزیز، امیدوارم که از این شو لذت برده باشید. در آتوشوی مونتریال حتما از آتوشو دیدن کنید. هر سال در مونتریال در پله دو کانگره. لبخند فراموش نشه.